Hello and welcome to session 72 of Dreamers of Kiriak. We had an interesting session last time.
If it's chess again, I'm pissing on the table.
It's not chess. Actually, I need to grab something. Pardon me.
We're playing Go.
Combine all the pawns together, form chess-tron.
I mean, it looks like Technicolor Go. Kind of.
No one
What, was I right?
But look, it's a new game I've never played before. Sweet.
I hope we get to roll attacks at it.
To be fair, I don't think our chess knowledge applied too much.
I'm just getting tokens.
It showed us that the queen
So-
does a lot.
Before I forget, I'm going to reload 9 with rubies.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you are currently all sitting around, just on the chess floor.
Do I have any movies?
I don't know, but I'll give you rubies. Rubies for everyone.
You almost definitely had and then used them. Because they are explosives, and you probably used them before they ever even went on your sheet. You were just like, neat, and just threw at the closest person.
Wait, don't I have explosives now?
You can.
Probably.
Not good ones.
You've never
If
seen
I
it.
eat the rubies, that's gonna be good.
This is like one combat.
If
right
you
into
eat the
another,
rubies
What
and
was
he
that?
doesn't just kill
is
you,
this
I'm
like one
walking
combat
out.
right into another, or were there like a few minutes between?
We'll
Hey,
get to
Dad.
that in just a second.
Fair enough.
So the butler, yes,
If
Stefan?
I eat the rubies, will the explosive
You may die.
eggs-
If it doesn't,
I wouldn't eat them. I'm just gonna give you that for free. I wouldn't eat
At
them.
least if the rubies have
See, he has a limit.
do not ingest etched on it.
Like you
If
can,
really get to- I'm
and nothing
sitting
may
there
happen
actually.
until somebody hits you.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem.
hey lizard, backhand you like right in the stomach area.
And then Salir survives, and because it was a deck saving throw, nobody
No,
else.
mushrooms burst out of me
And there
in a
we go,
bubble
the
like an
campaign
airbag.
ends.
Right?
The
That
slayer
doesn't
surrounded
happen
by
when the
spores.
explosion is inside you.
Nine
But it'll
says,
prevent the impact.
this
from
bad
hitting
girl
hard
can
enough.
fit so many rubies in her.
The campaign ends when the final dreamer of Kiriak finally dies.
Well, then we're in trouble.
Yes.
That'd be fantastic. Like if we were in the middle of other shit and it's like now the dreamer died, so now the title doesn't apply to it. We're just done.
Legally, the campaign cannot continue.
What about all the other? Nah, it's done now. What is my character? I don't know.
Alright, we're playing poker finally.
Fine.
That
It's
was
time for Salir.
that was supposed to be in Dan's game. I believe that was a suggestion he had for doing initiative.
Ah. When are we gonna
Yes.
get to the floor where the characters are playing D&D that we're playing?
I was tempted. I was legitimately tempted. I chose not to.
2 trophy.
Not yet. So,
If the party wipes, you're gonna be like, Plan B.
so the
Slap a
butler said.
revolver on
The
table.
butler says from the sword, "I can only keep the possibilities from collapsing upon themselves for so long. Only perhaps a few hours at most. If you go any longer than that, we'll have to start over from the beginning. Just wanted to lay that out. No particular reason."
I mean, it sounds like a cheat code to get infinite magic items. It's kind of like tap the shield.
You could get infinite magic items just by doing random stuff, and you know I would not be able to stop myself from giving them to you. On that
Can I have a
note,
sword that's 3 swords? Yes. But what does it do? I have no idea.
there's so many ways you could do a sword that's
Well,
3
you
swords.
just
Three
stab it
actions,
in,
isn't
you
it?
hit the button, and the other two
You've
blades
seen Blade
fly
Singers,
out.
right? Like, oh boy. This is gonna get real crazy with this.
9 was a lightsaber.
So the shield of castling that you quote unquote crafted last session,
I put a guy in this.
you proboscifized a guy and drank him. And now it's a cool little it's a big old shield. This is a big old holographic shield. You look at it one way, it's a chess king, another way it's a chess. This is a rook.
Those
and
ones
so,
are worth more money.
And so it's very rare, yes. It allows you to swap places with any other player before you move on your turn or as a reaction. The reaction can be to any event.
Can the reaction
If you
interrupt enemy attacks by
Yes.
me just like, but no.
specifically, if an ally would be hit by an attack, you can use this to teleport to them and be hit yourself.
You won't do that.
I will if I know that I won't be hurt by it.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get surrounded
I know
like
exactly
by
what's
five
gonna
people, and then he's gonna swap places with you.
Does the other person have to be willing?
No.
Perfect.
Sorry.
I'm gonna die.
My shield was already +1. So
He
this
probably
isn't-
has to be able to see you, so if you just hide in your badger hole,
You do have to be able to see them, yes.
turn into a flea.
This is good.
So you have time to take a short rest. You do not have time to take a long rest. In addition to a short rest, there's like an additional hour if you wanted to do something. Excuse me, something else in that time.
Can I pray to the goddess?
Yes.
Say goddess, real quick. Well, I got
Yes.
you on the line. There's this dude in a casino currently infusing a suit of armor with pure hatred.
Yes.
What's he up to on that?
He seems to have become one with the armor.
Oh, that's good.
We're good.
Because if that didn't happen, I was going to
Would you like
absorb
me
the
to free
hatred
him
into
from
my
his
sword,
suffering?
and that would be. I mean, I want the armor. I think the rest can just sort of do whatever it wants.
This is suffering what makes it good armor.
Yeah. It was crafted with hatred.
Can't you just like bring it to you?
So now we get sentient evil armor.
I can deposit the armor through the portal that you opened.
Yeah, and then the butler can just sort of chuck it to the other butler, I guess.
A few moments pass, and the butler's sword's mouth opens up. It didn't have a mouth a second ago, and it vomits out a large suit of armor, much bigger than the sword itself.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't think anything
disturbing.
surprises Pimmer.
This is
This
is a very, very wheelie-looking suit of armor with lots of little spikes all over it.
It was
Lots
made
of
out of
letters
dragon
Sleep This
scales.
entire time.
Yeah, it's like kind of fungusy, the little
After eating
spikes.
some of those terrible little fish.
It's definitely scaly, but there's like little sort of fronds sticking out. They're kind of like tarantula bristles in function. Like they're really gonna hurt if you slap somebody with it. Like they're getting stabbed by just so many needles at once. But it kind of just makes you look furry from a distance.
Oh, good.
You can shave the hairs off if you want.
I won't.
The third sentence of that one.
Yeah.
So,
It
how
is.
plus is it?
It's
And-
+1 plate armor that gives you immunity to necrotic damage.
Does it have a faux tail?
It extends your auras by 5 feet.
Ooh.
I don't remember.
Just think that all those little hairy things are more places for the little crabs to hide.
His armor can have crabs.
You can infuse his hateful armor with all kinds of things.
Hate crabs.
Can you imagine the character if somehow you, Asha and Nine, was melded into one being?
It would kill itself.
It would try. It wouldn't be able to because it's immune to necrotic.
I have a knife.
It's covered in necrotic mushrooms now.
I
There's,
think we
there's
pretty
nothing
much
around it.
decided last session that Asha may or may not be dead.
Yeah, Ashe
It may or may not be
have been
immortal.
dead a long time ago.
True.
She can't be a zombie because I'd know. But she could just be dead.
She died like a month ago. She's just being
There's
animated
some
by
halfway between. It's like in the middle of dead, alive, and undead.
The heart is stopped, but the brain is running purely on micro.
Fungus
It-
is truly
I was just
alive.
thinking
yeah.
that. Yeah, I think that point is fungus. So
Yeah.
That would
Kinda got
make
that.
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You say when I slap people it hurts more.
Yeah.
Do I get like +1 meter?
No, it just hurts more.
Doesn't do any more damage. They just suffer
It's
a little
just
extra.
yeah.
Some of
Makes
the
them
bludgeoning
sadder.
has been swapped to piercing. That's all. It's just the same.
You can make your unarmed attacks do piercing instead of bludgeoning if you would like. If that would help you in your slapping
Needs
at
some
all.
Sort of agonizing feature.
make it easier to grapple people. Not. It doesn't need more stuff. It's all good. So are you all?
I like how I'm the one that you're like, well, maybe I should bet.
Are you all doing anything else during your long rest?
Because unlike me, you'll use the things that he gives you and remember you have them.
You know, I don't think we're long resting.
You're not long resting. You're short resting.
Are we?
Yeah.
If you would like to, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I think that reset a couple of my class features otherwise.
Okay.
But nothing for me.
Hey, are we hurt?
I mean, I was a little hurt and I
I'm
used both
still
my wild
burning
shapes.
temporary hit points. Yeah.
I got wild shapes back in
I have
short rest,
51 temporary HP to burn up. So
I guess
It's a good amount.
I can.
That's what happens when you bring your body.
Yeah, I'm down to 40.
right? 40?
I have 40 temp HP left.
Oh,
on top
okay.
of my real HP.
And then there's Asha. It just naturally regenerates HP as the forces grow.
That'd be nice.
Be the next thing to ask.
Like an undead, Asha regenerates unless fire damage.
I can
Oh, gosh.
photosynthesize.
Troll shit.
Radiant damage shuts off the regen.
Did I already ask for photosynthesis?
I can't remember
Seems
if you
like something I
did.
already asked for.
Hmm.
Maybe I've evolved
If
that
only
by
you
now.
would thought to drink some of the troll's blood from way the hell back when.
You should give Asha photosynthesis the moment the sun goes away from the apocalypse. It's not there's
Yeah.
no point to it.
Just give her
That would be
photosynthesis, but only to negate the hunger mechanic we don't use.
Understandable. You could just always use good berry. Good berry is your photosynthesis.
I grow good berries out of my left ear.
Yeah.
Just eat them constantly.
So,
That costs a spell slot.
No, they just grow there.
Are you all done with your short resting?
Yeah.
Like, instead of using a spell slot
Yes.
to make good berries, just take the seeds out of them. Plant
They don't.
They're magic.
I have magic.
You're
They're
taking a
magic?
seed and you're feeding magic into the seed to make it fat instead of like letting it get energy a normal way is how not at all how they describe it, but I'm justifying it that
So
way.
I have magic ear berries.
Yes.
They're also the size of an apple,
Yeah, that is.
which is why you can only eat one a turn.
That's an interesting way of justifying that.
That was
You ever
their
eat
way of
an apple in
justifying
6 seconds?
I always preferred the theory that they're like a gusher full of just ridiculously dense fat. Because there's like
Excellent.
2,000 calories in one little gusher.
That is essentially how it works. I feel like anyone who tries to eat a bunch of them to heal should just like get fat.
Yeah. I think druids should be able to do that specifically. That would be cool. Druid turns into a bear, eats a bunch of good berries, is just a gajillion HP, and becomes a very large bear.
According to sage advice, you are
Oh, no.
absolutely allowed to make the good berries into like a pie
Ooh.
and just
That's
eat
incredible.
that for a bunch. So if you want to be a chef druid sometime,
Don't the good berries disappear after like a day?
a day, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
like,
you're gonna let
you
a
can-
pie sit for longer than a day.
Yeah, you make the party a pie, that thing's gone.
So the butler says, "I have another path open. I don't think I can keep it open longer than about another hour.
Sure, let's go kill some red and green tiles.
I don't know what you mean."
I don't know.
I don't know where we are.
9 is getting dangerous levels of meta
We're
knowledge.
going to the top of the tower, right? That's the place?
Yes.
No.
Metaphorically speaking, yes.
Metaphysically.
Yes, that too.
We're going to the top of Meta headquarters.
To kill everyone involved.
None of you are powerful enough for that dungeon.
Kitty's got like a lump.
Yeah, he's. Yes, he
We're
does.
trying to kill the great Zuck.
So
Suzuki this.
the sword's mouth opens once more and swallows all of you.
Oh.
And y'all kind of flinch, and when you open your eyes again, you're in like the exact same place. Except it's all very dull. The colors are all just shades of gray and black.
Is there still a checkerboard? overflow?
It is still a very checkerboardish underfoot. Just there were like decorations, not like paintings, but like decorative patterns on the walls, and those are slightly different. You feel like you're just a few degrees removed from the place that you previously were.
There better not be 50 Shades of Grey in here. Horse, we out. Just through the wall.
There's a figure who stands before you, who is not... Okay, I'm just gonna use a die.
It was fine.
The problem is it's not really a guy who's standing in front of you.
It's a die.
It's just kind of a block.
I thought you were going to say Abe Lincoln. I don't know why.
It's just a block of crystal.
Shaped like Abe Lincoln.
It's just a block of
We
crystal.
just need to coordinate with Dan ahead of time.
It's just a few feet on each edge. It says, "Greetings.
Howdy.
I have been expecting you for quite a long time.
Something tells me you're not going to be
Why
more
does
sane than the
everybody
last
know
guy.
we're coming and who we are?
I
Where we
have
go.
manipulated events thoroughly to ensure that our gatekeeper would bring you before me.
We're just
My plans have come to
I guess
pass.
so.
You know we're just going to kill you if you start some shit.
Oh, I know you will try your hardest.
You stupid savage.
I assure you, it will be nowhere
No,
near
ha-
as easy as you think.
I just want you to take a brief
We still
moment
have the skull.
to sort of evaluate what you're
No.
capable of.
Oh, I am capable of very little. I am capable of almost nothing at all.
Just shoot him.
Because the last guy also just sort of had a bunch of people helping him. We blew them up.
Why isn't he
Oh
shooting?
no!
I have no idea.
The only people I have helping me are all of you. I only need to convince you that there's a much easier way of going about life. That you were always part of me from the very beginning, because everything is really part of me when you think about it.
This is starting to sound an awful lot like a maze with dancing it, just so you know.
Oh yes, very much.
Yeah.
What a beautiful way of describing all of reality.
I think he's gonna kill you now.
Oh no, he won't.
Strangely, as Pimron gets angry, he just descends.
He becomes more grounded, you might say.
I think we've
Okay.
inhaled too many spores.
Let me just try once to run this by you before I kill you.
Feel free to say anything you wish. We'll have the rest of eternity to talk together.
Okay,
Trying to sell us a pyramid.
not doing yourself any favors.
You're the one who wanted to be at the top of the town.
We just want to help prevent all of the dreaming from spilling into the waking world and forcibly birthing you.
No! That's not going to not happen.
What?
It seems like you wouldn't want that to happen.
You don't know what I want,
So
but
you
I do know what you want.
good, because I just fucking told you what I want.
Yes,
But he really,
that's why I
really
know.
Yeah, I couldn't
Now you got
see
me there.
Ears on this thing, but I guess
There are no ears, that is
it
correct.
can hear us. That's good.
So why are we talking this?
Well, if you're not going to cooperate, we're going to eat you.
Oh, please do your best.
I mean, it worked on this motherfucker. He's a shield man. Alright, let's kill him.
I shoot him.
Alright, roll me initiatives,
Why
please.
are we fighting this stuff?
He's a cube. He's smug. His smug aura is literally mocking you.
You advantage.
24?
I attempted to
second.
not fight him. Now we're just stuck in a room
21.
with a motherfucker. Talk shit, get hit. It's the rule of nature.
What was yours?
24.
18.
And what was Pimrin's?
13.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to choke a bitch. I don't know where you shove things up a cube, but this sword is going there.
Oh. Right, and the cube is at the last. It's at the end of the line. It does not have an initiative score. Salir, it is your turn.
Slur's not got an issue with the cube, so Slur's doing nothing.
Okay.
I don't know why we're fighting with a cube.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to spawn a shimmering red orb. The red orb emanates pure hatred, which feels very much like Nine's hatred.
Huh.
I'm covered with a lot of spirits right now.
Yeah, you are. There may be some connection there.
Is that guy still in your armor?
That poor
He
guy.
definitely isn't left. It's just another spirit at this point. It's
I think
Asha, it's
he
your
was
turn.
consumed at some point by the other spirits.
He was consumed by his work. It happens to the best of us.
He died doing what he loved.
When you
No,
said
he didn't.
the one with the armor, I figured we'd have to like scrape him out of the inside, or maybe the deity already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, another
Rip.
spirit makes sense.
I shoot him.
My armor knows how to blacksmith, but can't.
Okay.
Can't possibly go wrong.
No, probably not.
I mean,
So
it can't go
you
forward.
hit him.
And he dies immediately.
He does not die immediately.
This is the
Please roll me damage.
charge the cube.
I forget, how do you roll gun damage? Wait,
Is it your little gun or is it a big gun?
no, it's the one hit, the one shot gun.
It's not a one-shot gun anymore, unfortunately.
How do you roll damage for gun?
Da-da-da.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have a damage stat for
Yeah, I don't
that
think we
gun.
ever got damage stats in it. They were one
Right.
shot.
Yeah, even mine just says gun.
It doesn't
Yeah,
count.
mine
And presumably
just
I have to
says
roll to attack,
instant
right?
death if used to hand.
It is 1d12 plus dexterity is its current form.
We should break that down.
Pretty good gun damage.
Yes.
13.
Okay, so he takes 6. What kind of damage was it?
Gun?
Okay, so he takes 6 gun damage. Solir, you're suddenly blasted in the face by 6 force damage.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, you take one for the team.
This counts as this does not count as a weapon attack.
You can't dodge it.
Ah shit. You see Solir just kind of like flinch back in surprise as your bullet connects with the cube. And your bullet just pings off the cube and just like embeds in the wall.
No,
Oh, that tickles. Do it again.
sorry, my bad.
Would you like to do anything else, Asha?
I'm gonna back away.
Okay. Oh no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Guys, wait. If Celine takes
Would you like to back all the way up to the wall?
Instead of
And that way,
it,
like-
it's Celine instead.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm literally about to beat the shit out of Asha. It hope it kills it.
So he is going to try to dominate person Asha. Can you please, Asha, make me, excuse me, a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, wisdom's a good one.
You are you close enough to Nine? You just walked away from him that you'll get.
15 feet now.
You are unfortunately not close enough to get a bonus from his
Oh,
aura.
12.
You are dominated.
Oh, good.
So
It
currently
is 50
you
Shades of
are,
Grey.
unless you are, oh no.
I'm going home.
I'm just into this.
You ran again. You did it.
There are no windows, but somehow.
I run, but no one blames me.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're out of here. Leave the door open.
So
we'll
unless
come
you
to.
are immune to the charmed condition, you are charmed. Oh no, you have advantage on the saving throw because you're fighting the creature who's doing it to you. So you can roll again. Sorry, I didn't read the text.
No one does.
15.
No, you're still dominated.
Awesome.
While you're charmed, you have a telepathic link with the cube, which is just filling your brain with cube. This just all you see is cube. It's everywhere. You feel like you're now in a room that is a
The
cube,
cube's down.
but each face of the cube is there's a whole other cube on like past it.
Oh my god. I love
The cube,
so
the
much.
walls are just closing in on you, and you're just thinking cube over and over
I
again.
never knew this was missing from my life.
The cube is going to
Back feeds.
issue you telepathic commands, no action required, which you will do your best to obey.
Okay, let's do this, cube.
It can also order you to take actions and can order you to take reactions. if it uses its reaction.
I'm positive that it can't do anything that would hurt her. You can't say jump in a fire, is usually how charm works.
I am cute.
But it is
He is
dominate.
cute.
That's like the
He is
special
cute.
one.
This is the special
All
one.
together.
Yeah.
This is a 5th level spell.
So it's entirely possible that you can.
It can force you to. There's nothing in the text, I should say, that says you can't be forced to hurt yourself, but anytime you take damage, you get to make the saving throw again, which would be at advantage again.
Cool.
And if you make the save, the spell ends. So he is going to order you to attack 9
Fucking try.
and
going down,
to
isn't it?
use your reaction, if possible, to make attacks of opportunity against any allies that leave your melee range. 9, it is your turn. That was a legendary action, by the way. He used to cast that.
Well, I could dispel magic to cure this.
Actually,
Also,
I'm sorry, I completely misspoke. He's not going to order you to attack 9, he's going to order you to attack him. He's just going to just continue attacking him. Sorry, 9.
That's fine. I'm gonna hit her anyway.
Okay.
Does he tell me what attack to use, or is that to my discretion?
You have to try to cause damage with your either attack or a damaging spell.
This comes up every time a player is charmed. No, you can't
You-
litigiously get away with. I'm just
Your-
gonna do as little as possible.
Your character
I
is
wasn't.
not trying to hold back. You have to be trying to reasonably do
I
some
think the
damage.
question was more, if I'm interpreting right, was more like if it can take an action to like completely control Asha's turn, but this is more just giving an order and
Yes.
following the order.
It's not demanding that you like cast a specific spell, but it's like, yeah, hurt me.
I was basically wondering if I could
This is
summon
the
cows.
opportunity Asha has.
You
always
can summon
wanted.
cows if you make the cube their enemy.
That tracks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly over and kick the shit out of Asha.
Okay.
Oh,
Spell magic. Spell
Why
magic.
are you flying
Cast
over to
fist.
attack Asha?
Well, we hit the cube, we get hurt. Let's see if it gets hurt when we hurt us. Yeah, that's like a 21 to hit.
Does that hit Asha?
it do.
Well,
Nice.
I'm just sort of like, snap out of it, snap out of it. But like, with violent, spiky gauntlets.
I appreciate it.
I'm trying to
shit.
help your brain out of its skull.
You're such a gentleman.
So anyway, that's 9 plus radiant damage. 13.
Alright. You smack Asha, and a tiny crack appears on the cube.
I knew it. We just have to beat the shit out of Asha.
Do I take all 13 of the
You
damage?
take all 13 of the damage.
Blue saving throw as well, right?
Yes, you get another advantage saving throw, which this time has the bonus from 9 because you're close enough. Which is that plus
Plus
5?
4.
Plus 4.
So my okay.
So wisdom at advantage plus 4.
Oh, that's not good.
23.
That passes.
Yay.
You are in control of your senses once more.
Oh, thank God for snapping me out of it. Let me.
The spell
And the fight between Nine and Asha finally begins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a sword this time. That was a joke. The sword is for when I have trouble hitting. This is loud shit.
Oh.
I'm used to hitting her.
So are you slapping again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's 25 to hit. You'll be fine. You stacked HP. That's 15 more damage.
Thanks.
I'm doing it. I'm hurting the cube.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that one hurt!
I can do this all day.
Oh, can you?
Square bitch. I will pick her up and keep going.
No, we literally see him do this all the time just for fun.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So he-
Blair's not even going to react to
He
this.
gets hit with my defense mushroom. That's
Is it
right.
necrotic damage? I think we had established previously that it was necrotic damage.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
immune now. So, A, suck it. B, nah, I'm out of spells. Well, I don't hellish rebuke you, which is a shame.
Okay. So yeah, that was an
So as far as Solera knows,
So how much
nothing
damage did
so
you
far
do
has
me?
happened, except he
Saw
got hit
crack
by,
on the cube.
yeah, when there's a little
Here.
thing popped
Yeah.
out. And cube
It was
cracked,
15 on the second hit.
And Asha pissed me off by hitting me somehow when she tried to hit the cube.
What did it do to you?
I don't know, I took damage from whatever the hell you did, so. Not the
Do you do anything
air,
else, Nine?
but,
I'm short on bonus actions unless I want to smite shit. Not this time.
So are you done?
What can I do as a reaction
I
to him
suppose.
hitting me? Don't I have
You
options
just
to
did.
hit? What?
You used your mushrooms, right?
Well, I
He
can't
just happened to
decide
be-
do anything.
You didn't know that.
No. Fine.
Now you know that.
You do know now. Your mushrooms just get like impaled on the little spikes. And then they wither away, unfortunately.
There was a lot
Too
of
bad they
hatred.
didn't
So
start to
if
drop.
if Nine isn't doing anything more, then it is Pimrin's turn.
All right.
We have to beat the hell out of shit. It's the only way.
All right, on it. Less for everybody. More accuracy. Let's go.
Isn't he the one with 100 extra hit points?
Yeah, but nobody would know that.
We've only seen it work on Asha so far.
It's the scientific method tells us
Just
that
stop
continuing
there.
to be
Don't ever
Asha
try
is our
anything
best.
else.
Yeah,
She hit it hit him, so we hit her and hit it. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
There's no other way it could possibly work.
And then I will Shlayla and Pestle.
Okay.
Nobody cares about this thing popped into
Actually-
existence here.
I mean, what the hell is it doing?
Walk
I'm
on
surrounded
the
by
river.
evil spirits
Just
all the
next to
time.
9.
Okay.
Saving
Yeah,
their
we know.
bonuses.
You're an asshole. We've established that many months
Oh,
ago.
sorry, 15 feet? We'll go like here.
Okay.
Sweet.
Right. On its turn, it is going to walk over. I say it's going to walk. It's going to, flop over. And it's going to step onto the red orb, which is going to send a resounding crack of hateful pain just through the entire chamber. Which is going to cause it to take 10 damage and Pimrin to take 10 force damage.
Oh.
It is Salir's turn.
He probably just walked by Mike with the sword.
You're gonna whack the cube.
Man, with the ruby sword.
Would you like to move up
And
to
then
the cube?
mother sword. Absolutely.
Okay. Hello.
Shut the
Thank you for joining me.
Fight me.
I don't have a mouth.
We'll go with the butler sword first.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
21.
You hit.
Goody. That's 10 plus. Eighteen, 18, 25. Two part of those. 5. So it's 30 altogether.
Okay. Pimrin, you feel a sharp pain in your liver as you take 15 points of force damage.
My liver.
Drank too much yesterday.
A big ol' crack appears on the cube.
What the hell? Now we hit it with the ruby sword. That's fine.
Why are you trying to hurt me? Shouldn't you be doing my bidding and hurting your friends?
Why?
Because I would like you to, and you're really just a part of me after all.
Apparently not. 22.
That hits.
for 11.
All right. 5 to it, 5 to Pimrin.
Oh god, my other liver. The stout happens on 2 of them.
Do you do anything else, Salir?
No, I'm going to try and stay close to this thing.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is going to try to dominate person 9. 9, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw at advantage?
With a D4.
With a d4 added.
I got a natural 20.
Okay, you pass.
I don't know. There's +4 on that because of the one thing, and then another 3 to that.
Way too much
I have
hatred there to
advantage,
be
so
dominated.
Yes. You cannot draw his focus from
No, none of that anymore. Yeah, you
do my bidding. The fuck did you just say to me?
I'm beating up an old lady here.
It is Ashit's turn.
Can't you see? I'm busy.
I shoot 9 in the face.
Okay, you'll be at disadvantage because ranged attack.
Alright. Well, it just seemed like fun.
Yeah, it
I
is
have to
fun.
apply that for an ally, but
There are net 20s here.
And you added d4 from Bless, is that correct?
yes.
So what? How do I roll to attack?
A dexterity roll plus proficiency
Okay.
plus d4.
15.
Fucking no.
Oops. Standing right next to you and I miss. It's terrible.
It's because I am literally slapping your gun away from you.
Because literally this game has weird ass mechanics. You can't miss sticking a pistol into somebody's ribs.
He's doing a lot of squats. It's hard to track his vertical position.
You slivered death.
Do you do anything else?
Standing there
I
doing
don't know if
nothing,
there's
going
anything
back.
I can do.
Okay. It is.
Wait.
Yes.
No. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Sorry.
train of thought was there.
Shut up. It was great.
It wasn't.
It
Sure.
is Nine's turn.
I continue beating the hell out of Asha. First, I'm gonna knock her down with my shield because she's being all uppity and fighting back.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
I only got an 11 on athletics.
Did you add a d4? No, that's. Did you both add a d4?
I mean,
If his
Yeah, there's
D4
does it
go.
work on skill checks?
It's on attack rolls and saving throws.
Gotcha.
Well, then no.
So not.
Ooh, we doing
Never mind me.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh.
Whichever one you suck at.
So less at acrobatics. 20.
Partially nimbly backflips.
I'll shoot just.
I am so sorry, so there didn't just do that.
Well, that's okay because I'm gonna stab her
Oh, okay.
with my hand.
What you should have done is traded places with Ush at first, so she wouldn't have known what was coming.
I prefer she knows.
In this completely gray room, it
Then
just,
Asha would have been on top of horse.
yes.
Mmm.
In this completely gray room, you swap places, and Osha's just
Yeah,
looking
does
at
Horse
the
go
room
with him
again.
when he does
Horse
that?
does not go with him.
So
I should have waited until he did it for the first time.
whoever he swaps with just finds themselves on.
Yes.
17 to hit.
Okay.
Does it?
Yes.
There's 12 damage.
I'm disappointed by how much you're enjoying this.
Really?
Yeah.
15
I
to
didn't say I'm
hit.
Lady Ball
surprised. I said I'm
campaign for
disappointed.
How much damage was that?
I was
Prepared.
12 damage and 15 to hit.
15 doesn't hit.
I think we're still below the threshold of some other episodes from 9 to Osha damage.
Oh yeah, I think I did like 30 once. Stop moving! We're trying to kill the cube.
I'm the only one trying to kill the cube. What the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm really getting tired of this.
I'm helping.
Nine's gone insane. Why is nobody coming to my rescue?
Why would anyone?
This is just normal.
Because Solaire is dealing with the bad guy,
Right,
while
that
Nine
was-
doesn't participate in the fight, as always.
That was 9. Pimrin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are you not paying attention to me, your enemy?
I got you right here.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing my best to be a gracious host to all of my members.
23.
That will happen.
That is a 13 damage. Bludgeoning.
All right. So that will be 6 damage to 9. 6 force damage.
I think it's working.
And a whole bunch of cracks have now covered this entire cube. It looks like it's barely holding itself together.
I go again.
You didn't have much of a plan.
21 total.
That'll hit.
That one's much higher. 17. 17 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So 8 to hit.
He's even using
And 8 to
legendary
9.
actions.
I think it's got some give to it now. And bonus action.
All right.
22.
22
Yeah.
will hit.
Well,
14 bludgeoning.
All right.
Yeah.
7 to 9. 7 to hit.
It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Nine's head is just kind of like kind of twitching back and forth. This is getting bludgeoned.
feel like I'm hitting
He's being tele-bludgeoned by Pimrin.
Fine.
Right, at the end of your turn, do you do anything else?
That's it.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action and create a green cube, a green sphere right behind him.
I think we should eat the green one.
It's
There
acid.
you go.
It's gonna take me so long. I just swam 3 times.
I greatly appreciate all of this cooperation. I think that it's time that I prove to you that I put my face where my words are, so to speak. That you are all, in fact, a part of me. He's going to take a step back. Would you like to make an attack of opportunity, Solaire?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
11, 21.
That will hit.
I can only swap with allies.
You can only swap with allies, correct?
Damn. No. My or.
So that's 12. Now, do I get sneak attack on his?
You do, yes.
Good.
You get 1 sneak attack a turn.
If Nine is the enemy of all shit, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I have a lot of enemies.
32.
He's wearing
Excellent.
his enemies.
So that is 16 damage to Pimrin, 16 damage to it.
Oh no, my 10 HP. Ow. My 3rd liver. That was not a halfling thing, that was just an anomaly.
So-
It'll be okay.
All of the shards of the cube explode outward, hang in the air for a second, kind of rearrange themselves and reform into a cube. And then it grows a pair of legs.
Oh god. It was only a matter of time.
It was a chicken gun the whole time.
It was a chicken gun.
Big, beefy human legs.
Yep.
Of course.
The campaign.
Yeah.
It was hands last time.
Big, beefy
Yeah, I'm
human
starting to
legs.
wonder
Yeah.
about you.
Yes, last campaign was hands. Now it's big beefy.
We're forming a whole like campaign corpse.
Last campaign
Where we
was hands. Don't you
every
think the goats
every
were
campaign
hands?
is just one of the body parts of the final boss of this entire campaign
Last
series.
campaign.
Yeah, in 20 years we're gonna fight. I don't
I
know.
thought-
Tracheas?
I thought they were on a spaceship.
So they are human legs this time.
Of course there.
This time.
Yes.
Unlike last time.
And the time before that.
And it sprouts on
Last
each
time,
of its
Sometimes they're tentacles.
faces that don't have, the bottom ones have the legs coming out of them, which They're not aligned properly. They're not like attached to a pair of hips, so it's really weird. All the other faces gain Salir's face though.
Wait, I missed something. Where are the
Did you?
faces?
On all the faces
Oh,
of the
faces
cube.
of
The
the cube.
oh, okay.
So there's 4 Solir faces and 2 legs.
Oh, hey, look, it's orphans that look like Solaire that need to be kidnapped.
Whoa! If only.
Just warps the cube right to us. Found another one.
Salir, can you please make me an attack against Pimrin as though you were not using any. You're with the Butler sword, but it doesn't have any effects of any magical items you would be carrying. I explained that poorly.
So it's just a regular Dex plus proficiency.
Dex plus proficiency, and
Plus the D4
not plus
from
the
the
D4.
bless? No?
No. This thing is just sprouting a copy of your arm and trying to stab Pimrin with it.
12.
Does a 12 hit Pimrin?
Surprisingly not.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have the
The blade, like, pokes right past Pimrin, but Pimrin manages to dodge out of the way.
He was coming
Sorry
from my
about
fourth
that.
liver.
It is Salir's turn.
Again?
Hold on. Yes, I think so. Hold on. So it was Pimrin's turn last, right? And then it was...
Oh, yes, because it tried to step backwards, and that was the
Right.
Yeah, so it
No,
is Salir's turn now.
Okay, well, we're just going to go back to whacking the thing with the legs and my face on it.
Okay. Give its eyes.
Sure, why not?
My eyes are your eyes, it says in Salir's voice.
22.
You do with them what you will. It'll hit.
22's 30.
Get revenge for my liver.
40 points of damage.
Okay, it will take 20, and Pimrin will take 20.
Ow!
It doesn't hurt Solaire even though it has his face.
No.
Man, that thing's
Actually, you
cheap.
know what? Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, Salir,
Thanks, dude.
Salir takes the damage, not Pimrin.
I feel as if some pain was on the horizon for me for
Where's my liver now?
I don't know, I didn't just think of that in the first place. That's
Yeah,
a
that
better
just
option.
seems
Yeah.
thematically inappropriate.
Yeah.
And 2, 5, 14.
14 will hit.
Why do I only ever hurt myself? Pimrin screams.
11.
Alright, so that is 5 to it and 5 to you. Right.
Well, this is less fun.
It is Oshit's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna make his armor really hot.
Well, it doesn't have. Oh, you mean 9? Okay.
I mean,
It took me a second there.
We're having a fight and they're having a fight.
Yes.
I mean, I have bad news for you.
what's that?
It's not metal anymore.
It is dragon scale now, which is an issue.
Scale.
Is his shield metal?
You just cast it on my armor.
You did just cast it on the armor.
I can see that it's not metal if it's not
You
metal.
can see
So,
that it's black
can
and covered
you
in spider legs.
can you make me a nature roll?
I mean, I think we would have been there for when the armor was being discussed.
Yeah, but she's dumb.
Fair.
Yeah.
And I got a blacksmith to work on
Nat
it.
20.
Yeah, you know that it's dragon scales.
Can I? Does he have something metal on him
He's
that
got
I
a
can hit?
sword.
If I should
Sword, he's got guns,
Which you
he's
just
got...
thought-
Now, granted, he's doing a pretty good job slapping, so maybe
I'm not even holding the sword.
Does he have a
Yeah.
helmet?
Yeah, it's
also made of
the
scales.
Scales.
There's nothing metal
it's
on
very
him.
efficient. He's got a
The
There's
shield
metal
is
on the shield.
probably metal.
The part he's touching though.
I mean, that would be wrapped in leather, but it'd still be like real hot.
Okay, cool. Make that hot.
So it's
I just like you can't escape that, right? You just roll damage.
you can drop it.
I can take it off.
Well, yeah, but
It
he's
takes
still-
an-
yes,
it
he
takes an
still
action
takes
to doff a
damage
shield.
Initially.
Yeah.
I think it's like an action, yeah. I can't remember exactly.
Roll 24 damage.
I do remember that coming up and always being wrong about it.
It's not something I've used much.
1 action to don or doff a shield.
There we go.
And do I roll Constitution against that or something?
That would be in the spell.
I believe you roll Constitution to choose.
Any
if you roll.
creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage, which goes up with level.
If they take damage from it, they must succeed on a con save or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, and I think the key there is that a shield isn't just held. It's
Right. It's on
strapped
you.
to yeah. So you can't just drop. So I guess you wouldn't have to roll probably, because you can't just drop it.
Right.
How much damage then?
24.
So you take 12 and the dude takes 12.
And we all smell roasted dragonborn.
Delicious.
Mmm.
Smells like chicken.
Yes.
Salir's face shatters from the faces.
Which one?
It goes.
Which
Yeah, the cube goes back to a quote unquote regular cube.
Did the legs go away?
Yes. The
Okay.
legs sink back up. The cube goes back to the ground, and the legs just kind of like coil up back inside. Except the legs go away. Don't worry about it.
Are those Salir's legs? Has he been...
Salir
like,
recognizes
him?
them as Salir's legs. Yes.
Wow.
It's from the whole campaign of walking the walls and stuff. His entire body.
That was Oshit's turn.
Yes.
Okay. At the end of Oshit's turn, it's going to take on another aspect.
Horse.
That's the same one. That's the same one.
This route's only 2 horses.
He's only got...
That's the same one.
He's only got a
Give
D4,
up.
so probably not.
Okay.
Assign horse to that number.
After how many rolls of rolling Slayer over and over again?
It gains.
It was a D4 and it took 4 tries.
It gains a pair of very scaly legs,
Aha.
and then Nine's very angry-looking face appears.
You know what's unfortunate?
There's
It
no
What's that?
apparently doesn't get the bonuses of my magic items.
It does not get the bonuses of your magic items,
I
no.
have a negative strength modifier.
That's pretty unfortunate. You have a negative strength modifier.
Yep.
That's
How
what
do you
happens
live?
in the anti-magic
Gauntlets
field.
of strength.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh.
We established this when we was fighting the bulls.
It was
Yeah,
the crux
yeah, that's
of
right.
my entire.
Yeah, I remember it now.
I have negative strength, too.
I am.
A pair of very scrawny arms for true.
Okay, I've got negative strength as well.
You've not seen these arms outside of armor, like when he's not changing them. You're all a little surprised, except for Nine. And Nine's like,
He's got little chicken legs.
I'm pretty sure Pimron is the strongest member of this party.
Are
Gosh,
the
I
legs
forgot
still
about that.
strangely buff?
9 gets to decide that.
Buff but sickly.
I do have a 12.
Oh yeah, you're way ahead of everybody.
little Pimron the strong.
I got 9.
8.
Aura of Hate, even stronger than that of 9, blasts through the entire arena.
This pisses me off.
On your turns, everybody must either take the attack action or cast a damaging spell as their action.
Sweet.
Can do.
And that was Oshit's turn. It is now Nine's turn.
So,
That's my plan.
9, you feel completely the same as you did like 3 seconds ago.
yeah, I'm going to unstrap the shield, but then take it off by swinging it into Oshit's mouth.
Oh, thanks.
Because I generally do shield bashes.
You can't take the shield off and take the attack action.
Well, it wouldn't be. It would just knock her over.
Well, it won't have any. You can't have the mechanical effect of taking the shield off, but you can use your shield as the weapon. You can do a. I mean, the shield bash is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Like you can still do that just as part of the attack.
Yeah, so I would be using my action to basically drop the shield, but then instead of just dropping it to the floor, I basically just do one final with it.
Okay, but you still have the shield equipped because you need to take an action to take it off.
Yeah, I'm using my action to take it off.
But you can't because you have to use your action to make the attack action. I mean, I say
Oh,
you feel
right, 'cause we still
I
do
say you
that
feel
part.
no different, but the mechanical you are devoted to attacking. Just you're so used to the hate, it doesn't feel any different to you.
That's fair.
Yeah, get rid of his aspect though, and you can take your shield off.
That's fine. I might lose concentration.
So you make the attack. So you're gonna do the shield bash first, or are you gonna do the attack first?
If I shield bash her with a flaming shield,
What?
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
you heat metaled my shield I'm about to hit you with.
That seems unfair.
That's like a D4
So
fire.
It'll add a D4 fire damage.
Sheet metal is a pretty unfair spell.
It's an incredible spell.
I mean, I cast it at
It's
a really high level.
my favorite druid headcanon is that's why druids don't wear metal armor, because they know that they all know heat metal.
Yeah, that makes sense. What kind of idiot would wear metal?
They go to the druid convention and one guy shows up with metal boots and everyone just
They literally
heat metal.
roast him.
Yes. Yeah. Oh god.
Dress code, heat metal.
So make a attack roll.
So yeah, it's a natural 20, but
Oh, good.
unfortunately I was using the shield, which is not an attack roll, it
Right.
is an athletics check.
Oh.
So you don't get crit, even though it's doing a D4 fire damage.
Acrobatics.
I mean, she has to beat a 28.
I got a nat 1. Does that beat a 28?
You are so surprised at the shield coming at your face that is, you don't dodge out of the way.
Well, you're prone and take 2 fire damage.
Bonk. You take 1 fire damage.
You take 1 fire damage.
Because
and
the
roll
guy
a
takes 1.
concentration check.
Please maintain concentration.
I'm trying.
That's okay. I hit her another 2 times.
15.
That beats
That
it.
will pass.
You need a 10.
Good thing I have advantage on that. Because the first one didn't.
I mean, I think you still had the aura. No, the aura doesn't affect people I hate. It's like by my choice, so why
Yeah,
would
that
I
makes
give it
sense.
to you? Anyway, that's an 18 plus.
Did you add D4 to your roll?
On which thing?
Attack rolls. You still have less, right?
Yeah.
This was just a shield bash so far, right? Or no?
Yeah, and it was a natural 20. So
I thought you just rolled an attack roll.
Nah, that was the shield bash
Gotcha.
to knock her over so that I can then attack her, because I'm still doing that. But her being on the floor with a D4 fire damage, eat it, is give me advantage.
Yes.
So then I rolled a 19 to hit
Yes.
with slap, which is 13 damage.
So that will be 6 to each of you.
So now Horace is just straddled over an old woman kneeling down, basically rubbing against the floor so that the person on it can slap.
How does Horse feel about all this? I can't imagine Horse is very proud about
He's
the direction
probably
Horse's
used
life
to
has
it.
taken.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else, Nine?
I
He
have a
just
question.
kind of goes
Yes.
to his happy place.
Does Horse have to attack something?
That's a very good question.
How many more
Just
concentration
Yes.
checks is that?
Yeah. Horse has to attack.
One more?
Yeah.
Except
So you both took
Horse
6.
doesn't get a turn
Oh,
in this mode, I don't
I
think.
passed that at least.
Horse mounts
You-
get a turn on your turn, but can only dash or disengage.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna say
never
can
mind.
only dash or disengage is going to
So
supersede.
when does he get
Must
hit with
attack.
heat metal again? On her next turn or on?
On Aushit's
On mine.
turn as a optional bonus action.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
so
that
did you
works.
pass that second concentrate? Well, here's the third one. That's the same to hit, so that hits. And that is 14 damage.
7 to each of you.
Or 9, getting hit by his own slaps.
I am?
No, when I say to each of you, the other guy is the cube.
Yeah, I'd have to be hitting the cube to hit
Oh,
myself.
that's right.
What'd you get?
I passed it. 12.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Great. Do you do anything else, Nine?
This has
I
been
mean,
fun.
unless I fly
I'm sorry
away.
I'm missing all this. I didn't even know they're fighting.
We just hear the struggle behind us, like. What?
Yeah.
You just
You
hear
hear this going on behind you.
It could be a mating thing, it could be fighting, it could be almost anything.
Alright, then
I'm
it
afraid
is
to look back.
Himrin's turn.
Some chicken.
If Nine does nothing more.
Nah,
Yeah, you can stop. You're good.
not until the cube does.
Actually, remember if flanking does anything for us?
Yes,
but
we're
I'll
doing
move over here.
+1 for flanking, which I believe was from your campaign.
Sweet, I'll take that. And then actually,
Yeah, now we get to inflict pain on 9.
smack will be better.
Okay.
That is a 19.
A 19 will hit.
Oh, it will be 20 with plus minus for those two, but okay, good. So 19, good.
He doesn't get my beef armor.
I'm just gonna keep rolling attacks. Or you know what? Because we have to split up damage, it's better than just do.
Okay.
So 12 bludgeoning.
All right. It takes 6, and 9 takes 6,
Game.
and 9's face shatters off of the cube.
All right.
Damn it.
Damn, I was going for the kneecaps next. Why'd you have to hide those?
I was so looking forward to
You can aim for the kneecaps before they get swallowed back up by the cube.
24 to hit the kneecaps.
That'll hit.
Just rattle between the hit both.
So
That's good. 9 bludgeoning.
All right. 4 to. That would currently be 4 to still the 9. And 4 to hit.
Bonus action. 27 to hit. And then
Right, that will hit.
For 11 bludgeoning.
All right. And that will be 5 to it and 5 to 9.
Oh,
Do you do anything else, Pimrin?
that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is going to create a red sphere. On its turn, it is going to move into the sphere. It is going to take 10 damage. Everybody else is going to take 10 damage.
I'm almost at a temp HP.
Cheating, only spawning those when it's its turn to move.
My kneecaps.
I have 10 temporary HP.
What is even the point of spawning those things if you just walk into them on your turn? You could just be casting a spell.
I'm punishing you, naughty, naughty little members.
Don't call me your member.
But that is what you are.
Well, actually, that's what 9 was a second ago. Just in the face placement, but now it's no longer.
It is going to gain Pimrin's legs and face.
The most jacked legs of them all.
It like doesn't. It just keep.
Tiny little legs that are just even more jacked.
Fish rain from the sky.
It just starts flying.
It doesn't get my magic items.
Are these the fish?
Yes, they are. The green ones are tasty steamed fishes with cooked according to a recipe of Pimrin's. And the red ones are very spiky, very angry looking pufferfish.
He stole your recipes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, but it's not my turn.
The red ones are still alive at the moment.
On
And
half
the
shot,
green
you
one.
did the green ones are.
It is Silhir's turn.
Tried eating them yet, they might
The
really
green
kill
ones
them.
are steamed, still alive.
Oh, no.
Fish once.
It's 27.
27 will hit.
Surprise.
Barely maintain concentration.
25.
All right.
Unlucky, but
That is 12 to hit and 12 to Pimrin.
It's alright, Pimmer. Do you have any livers left?
no, I'm all out. I need a long rest to fix that. I'll still maintain concentration. If I want again. Sheesh.
1928.
That'll hit.
Kidney stealing business must be amazing and terrible.
How many was that?
7.
7. All
Why do you
right.
need kidneys if you
3
can just
to
sleep
Pimrin,
off?
3 to hit.
Ow.
But also you could just capture one person and keep stealing their kidneys every day.
It is Oshit's turn.
Primal Savager gives me acid fingernails.
Yeah.
Say,
Do you stand up?
Yes.
Okay.
And clawed his eyeballs.
You feel
More like
primally
a
savage. So, yeah, you're no longer locked into, just so everybody is aware, no longer locked into attacks or attack spells.
makes sense.
See, I don't. What did that? Oh, you did. Does 25 hit?
That'll hit. No, you're not attacking the cube.
No.
9, does 25 hit?
Yeah, we short rested, so I wouldn't have the shield anymore. So yeah, that hits.
No more
That's
hellish rebuke charges.
11.
I mean, I could keep doing it, but I won't.
3d10 and get an 11.
Crack.
That's not so good.
No.
Back to heat
Don't
metal.
only
But I
get
can
5.
still heat his metal.
You really do be heating metal, though.
I'd be heating that metal. a lot
Wow,
of
that's
ones.
a lot of shit.
Oof.
18.
Did you cast it at a higher level?
She rolled a lot of 1s.
Isn't it 2d8?
It is 68 at level 6.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize you upcast it.
6th level of
Yeah.
How much damage was that?
18.
Okay. So you both take the full amount.
Close to the level of spell that can just summon an entire storm of fire and condense them.
Plus the fingernail damage.
The
Yes.
fingernail damage was 11.
It already took that. Do you do anything else, Asha?
No.
Nine, it is your turn. The shield is really hot. Just wanted to point that out in case you weren't aware.
Oof, ouch, owie.
Yeah, one of those.
That leather wrapping around that metal, probably not so good.
Just seared.
May want to replace that. It may have like just kind of fused with the dragon scales at this point.
I wonder if shield expert does anything for
Burst
that.
into play.
Probably doesn't.
Like, does it let me doff it easier?
But if these
Maybe.
are necrotic dragon, I don't know. Maybe lower temperature. Probably not as heat resistant.
No.
Okay.
No, I just heal myself for 60. And then hit her in the face with it again.
Yeah, but that doesn't kill the cube.
Can you hit her in the face with it if you didn't make an attack?
Not usually. So I suppose not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you at least have to make the attack. Great. Do you do anything else?
I keep trying to think of reasons to shield teleport, but like there isn't, so I don't.
Alright. It is Pimrin's turn.
Smack.
Bonk.
Ooh, that's like a 29 damage.
That will hit. Nice.
10 damage.
Alright, you take 10 force damage. It takes 10.
Such things.
That
Can you
tracks.
throw it like that?
And
Yeah,
you
I think-
smack your own face, and the face disappears.
I get smacked. Oh. Fuck. Okay, good. My kneecaps are safe this time.
It takes less time for them to get swallowed up than it did the others.
So are the fish still there?
The fish remain, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep attacking then.
Okay.
I did maintain bless. Ooh, I'm not gonna hit with that one though. 16?
That'll hit.
Wow. Okay. Thanks to
I know
It is not difficult to hit. It is a cube.
It would have been 12 without bless. So that works out for me. Woof. 13, 18 damage.
Nice. So it takes 9, and Salir takes 9.
Damn it, down to one.
Sorry about your
HP.
liver.
My liver's fine.
Bonus action.
Alright.
Ooh. 32.
Good. That'll hit.
that was pretty much maxed. Not a good. Oh, it's supposed to be a D4 anyways in the damage, but 10 total damage.
Okay, 5 to it, 5 to Salir.
I am finally out of temperature.
And then I'll use my movement to go to this fish.
Okay. It does not make an attack of opportunity against you because it is a cube.
Yeah, that's right.
It restores
That-
40 HP when you hit
It
the
restores
fish.
48?
No.
That does not
You restore 40 HP when
stop
you...
a gelatinous cube.
That almost brings you up to full.
Well, this is not a gelatinous cube.
See
This
that?
is a
Healed your
cuboid cube.
livers.
I did. My livers are back.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my kneecaps too.
At the end of your turn, Pimrin, it is going to grow a whole bunch of mycelia legs underneath it, and then grow one really, really, really beefy arm that is covered in mushrooms.
Oh no.
Kind of more afraid of it in this mode than
Yeah, I was kind of glad I took a step away from it, to be honest.
The arm beefy.
I have no idea why anything from Asha would be beefy.
It's the strength of your unified fungal system.
It is going to curl its fingers into a fist and try to smash in Salir's face.
I'm not being attacked.
Does a 24 hit?
Every day.
Alright. Oh shit, what is your strength modifier?
-1.
Okay.
With your big beefy
Does a
arms.
negative modifier apply to... That applies to damage rolls, right?
Yeah.
I think to a minimum of 0.
Okay.
Yeah, or 1, depending on the roll.
So we're
Gonna
physicists
heal.
listening to-
Alright, so it's
Yeah.
going to deal 4 necrotic damage, which is weapon damage, and is going to heal by just a little bit.
So I take 4 damage, is that the...
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Then it is going to, like, just kind of use its arm to leap through the air. You can make an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Oh, why not? I love attacks of opportunity. With the butler sword. 14, 18 is 28.
Alright, that will hit.
28.
Alright, 28. So that is 14 damage to it. That is 14 damage to Asha.
Oh.
And it leaps through the air and lands on this green one over here. And it is going to walk back over here. And then it is Salir's turn.
Jeez, I finally took damage now. I'm pissed.
Take a fish.
Turn around and go beat the shit.
Are you just gonna go over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Please don't, it says in
Concentration
Ashit's
check
voice.
again,
What's that?
right? I have to do a concentration.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 24.
24 hits.
I'm very lucky on concentrations. It's been like 10, 11, 10.
22, 27, 32. And 9 is 41.
Excellent. 20 damage to it, 20 damage to Asha.
Concentration.
I'm starting to feel this. Can we stop?
I mean, it's half or 10, so it's still the same.
At least now I'm finally facing the fun over there.
Yeah, you do see what's going on. It's interesting.
A nat 20.
That will hit.
What? This is the little one, don't it? 13.
Oh my
Great.
god, I have Mage Slayer.
I don't know what that is, but thank God for all of us.
So that's 6 damage to it, 6 damage to Asha.
I mean,
Goodness.
We don't
well,
double
I hope he's
damage or
still not
anything
naked
like that,
mowing out.
Goodness.
right? I don't
I don't think we're doing any homebrew crit. I think it's just the double
Mage
dice
Slayer
damage.
means that every time I did damage to Asha, she had to make concentration at disadvantage.
Ah.
Oh gosh.
Because Asha is a mage.
Yeah.
There's one time I would have lost it there then. I got
Okay.
an 8 on the first roll.
Would
The
that
first one?
I get advantage on concentration checks.
Yeah,
But
but
that-
which one was that? Was that before I took damage last? From it?
It was like your second attack.
it was far enough back that we'll not try to undo it
Okay.
here. We'll just remember that for next times.
9 finally remembers. Oh yeah, I
Is that
made-
just-
Oh yeah, I hate Ushit. Because Ushit's a magic user.
Pardon me.
That's not why.
Would that just be when you hit me or when anything hits me?
It's when I hit you.
Okay. Damn.
That was Salir.
Yes,
It is
my turn.
Ushit's turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. That was fun.
Okay.
Scratching his eyeballs with acid fingernail. Nat 20.
Again.
That will hit.
Going for the other.
30.
That's 15 damage to 9, 15 damage to you.
It was
Hold on,
full
hold
damage
on.
last time.
No, my brain just broke.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's full damage. I don't know why my brain died.
Okay. It says crit 30. Is
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it already
rules
rolled
for
all the
what you're
things.
doing
It should
or
just be
what
the
this-
default.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your face disappears.
15 to me, you said?
You would be,
Yes.
no, you should be taking no damage, I don't think.
Oh.
My brain just completely broke.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Who takes the
It's
cube
not your
damage?
turn.
I'm
Because
still-
it makes sense when someone hits the cube to hurt the person, but when someone hurts the person to hit the cube, even though it has the face, it could bypass it and hit someone else.
So you don't have the heat metal anymore.
No, he said I do.
No, it's gonna hit the cube. You hit 9, it hits the cube.
Okay. I'm still
Also,
using
you're-
this metal, right?
You still have heat metal unless you dropped, did you drop concentration
You
before?
said it was far enough back that we weren't gonna get
Far enough back we weren't gonna,
That's what you just said.
Try to
yeah,
count
far enough back we weren't gonna like try to undo damage if you lost it.
Because who even knows how much
But I
damage
just
it
took damage, so I need to
Okay.
do it again.
No, you still
No,
don't
you-
have it.
You don't have it any longer.
Oh, I don't?
He just wasn't going to retcon the damage,
Oh,
but
okay.
you failed the.
Okay, then that's it.
Yep.
That's too bad. That would have been.
Yeah, that would have been pretty sweet.
Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
I think that's the only bonus action thing I have.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of bonuses.
9, it is your turn.
You have like healing word or something?
Some sort of
Do druids
nasty
get healing word?
damage dealing cantrip.
Yeah. we're-
Most cantrips aren't even bonus actions.
Bonus action, shillelagh.
Okay, you shillelagh.
I mean,
don't have anything to shillelagh, really.
yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna beat the shit
Could
out
you
of
like
that
rip
shit.
a mushroom off your arm and shillelagh that?
I mean,
Don't you have a staff?
yeah, I mean, I have a weapon, but I'm not using it because it doesn't do much.
Okay.
It does if you shillelagh it.
So I have a multi-part plan.
Yes.
The first, I'm gonna bash her in the mouth
I have
with a
31
shield.
hit points.
I
Please
don't
kill
care.
me.
You
I
bash
had
with a
3
shield.
last turn.
That's
Yeah.
not a lot of HPs.
I didn't bring my body. I haven't been using temp HP the whole time.
Wow, it sucks to be you, doesn't
Unlike
it?
me, who's just been soaking the.
So I'm gonna knock her down with the shield, then I'm gonna go eat a green orb, and then I'm gonna come back and stab her twice.
You
And I
have
should be
much
able to do that
movement?
because Horace has
Oh, yeah.
90 default movement.
Yes.
So he can make the whole trip without using his action to sprint, which is important because he's going to use it to disengage so she can't hit me.
So you're gonna hit me, canter around in a circle.
If you knock her down, you don't have to disengage, right?
Now you still do, they just make attacks at
Okay.
disadvantage.
So make your roll to shield bash. I'll shoot you make your acrobatics or athletics. Oh, sorry, cat.
I do love this idea of Oshit standing back up every round, going down,
Seven.
standing back up.
No.
It's good exercise.
I got a 20. Hey,
Okay, you're knocked down.
have you been using temp HP this whole time?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I didn't have any.
You get 40
No, it's
HP
just
back.
us 2 idiots
No.
on this side.
And then I go back over there.
You're back over there.
Now I'm up to 73 hit points. And then I just start stabbing.
Does the knocking me down, does that do damage?
No.
The knocking you down does not do damage.
It's just a shove.
Because your heat metal is no longer up, it doesn't hurt
Oh,
you.
okay. It's doing damage.
19 to hit.
Space facts, you
Thank
don't have
God.
far to fall. When
That's
you
true.
get knocked down, you're just kind of rolling on a sponge of.
I'm using the sword now.
All right.
So that's actually like a 20 something to hit. It doesn't matter. Let's see it. So that's 17 damage.
Almost all the light has faded from inside the cube.
I heard almost.
Do I take all 17 there?
You take all 17 there.
I hear no bell.
I hear no bell.
Because I ain't got no ears.
Don't hear shit through this helmet.
Nine's own voice echoing in there.
We don't have bless anymore, right?
Still have less. There's a couple close calls.
22.
It doesn't help me here at all, does it?
No.
Does a 22 hit?
It did.
17.
I'm down.
I got the bitch.
Achit thumbs down.
I turn to look at the cube.
The cube is sitting there menacingly.
Pimmer is sniping on the fish.
Do you do any? Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I go ready to stab her again.
Okay. Pimrin, is your turn.
She was already on the ground. I ain't stopping. I ain't heard no bell.
A wavering green before your turn appears right behind the thing. It's like wobbling on one face, trying its absolute best.
I want to kill this bitch since the start. It's fine.
Why?
What do you mean?
One,
why?
2, 3.
I'm nothing but
Can I
present.
yeet this fish to
Yes.
Ashit?
This is just an orb and not a fish at this
Alright.
point.
Yeet
Actually,
the
you
orb.
cannot eat it.
Aw.
Sorry, I thought you said eat.
Oh, I was gonna yeet it. Okay.
No, when you touch it, it just sucks into you.
well,
Don't worry,
Pores.
I get.
Yeah. Oh.
You get 20 HP back when you touch it.
Cool. Well, I heal one.
My saving.
Should have gone over there and threw her. Fine.
Oh.
my liver.
Your liver's
the
fully
fish.
restored.
Liver's on his face now.
Yeah, he's taking after you. Little weird growth.
Yeah, I suppose.
A liver druid.
27.
That will hit.
And does damage to Ashit, triggering a death save.
Hell yeah. 13
Does
damage?
damage to you, I think.
Yeah, Ashit's face faded a couple turns
So
ago.
there's smacked the crap out of it.
You do not take none of you take any hurt from this. Would you like to describe how you destroyed this cube, Imran?
Run up to the
Steal
green
my
orb.
glory.
Yeah. Dive through it, lips hit the ground like, oh. And I just get up and I smack her like, why does it work? Smash her with the club.
It smashes like a sugary crystal candy under the blow of your weapon.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Its voice has long since gone, but you feel kind of a pleading presence in your brain. It is pleading, "Why am I hitting myself? Why am I hitting myself?" Until
I keep hitting until it stops.
and it eventually stops. You are surrounded by glittery shards of glass and stuff on the
I'm actually
ground.
just holding it upright and just like hitting down on it.
Do you ever say you got it?
I think it's done.
What?
I think it's, yeah, look, you see it's not,
It's in pieces.
yeah,
Oh, shit's just bleeding.
it's
out.
not a cube anymore. We should touch one of the red orbs and see if this will work.
The red orbs do stay there,
Don't touch the red orbs.
Pufferfish.
though they are pufferfish.
Right.
Was it
I could
Ashit's
collect
actual
these.
unmushroomed face that nobody's ever really seen?
God.
I feel like as an organism, you are more than just Ashit at this point.
Okay.
Or rather, Ashit describes more than just the organism you were. So the mushrooms are there. Unless you would
Magical mushrooms.
if you would really prefer it to be Ashit's original face, it can be Ashit's original
I
face.
don't think she remembers what her original face even was.
I feel like this thing stripping magic from us when it copies us makes us even more terrifying.
Oh, congratulations! Y'all murdered another Neverborn.
We did.
Did it actually run out of HP, or were you absolutely positive I was about to kill Ashit?
Oh no, that would not have
No,
stopped
dude,
me.
it wouldn't
Okay,
have
good.
it wouldn't have made it to you. I would have finished the damn thing.
You drained it
Maybe-
of its fallbacks, and then it was just a dumb cube at that point. By becoming part of it, you made it manifest self-destructive tendencies.
So what bonus does Pimrin get on his stick?
I am
my fishing rod.
your fishing rod.
It was sugar based. Do you just like poke sugar into fish now?
What are you rolling?
Nothing. I will. There's nothing. No way this thing
No way. Yeah, no.
I am going to have to think about that. And
That is fine.
if you have ideas, Jordan, I would happily hear them.
Sure.
But you will get a cool buff from killing it, and also you all will level up.
It did a lot of reflecty bullshit.
Did a lot of reflecty bullshit. Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was half tempted to try and teleport into the reflective cube there, but
Aha, nothing bad happens to D&D adventurers when they're in cubes.
Never.
The clearer the cube, the more safe it is.
I have no idea which level.
thank you.
So I could get second level cleric spells.
Yeah.
Or I could take more ranger.
They are both good.
Proficiency bonus goes up 1.
I think this ranger level would give me a concentration free summon if I wanted to.
Ooh.
Which would boost me.
What shit feature do I get?
Don't call them shit, you're a rogue, they're all broken.
Oh, no, dude, Swashbuckler, aside from the first two, is just nothing but shit features after that.
Yeah, something more like that. There's Assassin, which is like, you get a crazy feature at level 3, and then like,
Yeah,
And-
13th level, I can use a bonus action to get advantage on my next acrobatics or athletics check. Keep being during.
Yay.
Yeah,
yeah.
like I said, it's
Why isn't that first? That's a level 3 thing when
Yeah.
you're still spending most of your time adventuring and not
There's
fighting.
several classes that you get the higher levels,
13th,
and
it's
it's
just shit.
it's like they
I get
stopped coming up with
2 more
ideas
at
and
each
just
level,
spread
right?
out a
With
bunch
that
of
thing
little
that I got that I
ideas.
couldn't really
Yes.
I feel like they came up with all the ideas and then put the powerful ones
Yes.
first when in playtesting all the level 1 characters kept dying. But that's
I like
'cause
that
they
you're
have
implying they
HP.
playtested.
True. But yeah, there's stuff
What did I
like
do?
Druid and Paladin that get stupidly powerful as you go. And then there's
You
like Ranger,
should, level
which is like,
13,
oh,
I
cool,
think you get
got
a
to level
new
20,
spell
you
level.
can have +5 to 1 attack.
Yeah.
Woo! Congrats on being level 20.
The hell are you again?
Huge gains.
A dwarf?
No, class.
Oh, druid?
No, that's right.
Or like Assassin Rogue, is like, you can make a disguise. Not that your DM probably would have
Yeah, you
prevented
pick up
from
7
making
spells.
but that-
Yeah.
You gain +1 to all your proficiency.
This feature pretty much says your
Oh,
DM
wow.
should think about not letting you do it for now.
I just gained 2 more intimidation.
You can make a disguise,
I still-
and it takes time and
You
money.
only, you only get
Oh
one.
boy, I
I
can't.
still only have
Yeah,
one 6 level
wait.
spell slot.
Yes. Yeah, you
Well, I
only
can buy
gain
a
se-
disguise.
Fifth level,
you
so
only
all I
gain
gained was a 7th
7th level slot, yeah. That you gain access to all the cool 7th level spells. Which I'm sure there's at least one for druids.
Does proficiency affect passive perception?
If you're proficient in it.
Yeah. Just,
Cool, I
it just,
forgot the
it's like
7
taking 10 something.
I have no idea what the way you get. Not having all of the books.
Doing
You won't get very many, because there aren't very many druid spells when you get up that high.
No, there are 6 in here.
Yeah, see, this book only lists 5, God only knows what the hell's else is out there.
Which class has the worst capstone ability? Is it monk? Is it sorcerer?
That's a hard choice. Part of me wants to say Ranger still, but
Oh yeah.
and Ranger is literally just like, add +5 to an attack or lose.
Yeah.
I was looking at the new stupid ass thing for rogues. Jesus H.
I've not
Christ.
looked at it yet.
I think, but
I
it's
don't
like 48 zillion buffs to
okay.
an already ridiculous class.
Yeah.
It was, I can't think
I
of
think-
too much that was not a buff.
I think they had to do that because they gave most of Rogue's cool things to bards now. And
Yeah,
since-
bards are just even more than before, just
Yeah,
really good at
And the monks
everything.
continue to get shit on.
basically.
I don't know why they just don't take the class out of the game, because it's clear they don't want the class to be played by anybody.
I like monks, but yeah, they do have some balance issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're trying very
At
hard
level
to fix
10,
it.
I just become so evil and hateful that everything around me constantly takes huge amounts of necrotic and psychic damage.
Yeah. That's pretty fun.
Because fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Rangers capstone only applies against favorite enemies. That's amazing.
Classic.
I can transport
Once
us all
on
to
each
a
of your
different
turns, you can add a
plane of
wisdom
existence.
modifier to the attack roll or damage roll of an attack you make against one favorite enemy. At least it's not like once per short rest like some
Yeah,
of the other ones,
I
but
can transport us all
Warlocks
to a
is pretty
different
silly,
plane of
too.
existence.
Because it's
yeah, I'm not
just,
familiar with that
Oh,
one.
cool.
you can take 1 minute to do
Well, that's pretty sweet.
not a short rest, but you get your spell slots
Yeah.
back. Just like if your party's gonna stop for 1 minute anyways,
Right.
you do that.
Incredible.
When does it ever come up?
And you can only do it once a long rest.
Yes. it's like congratulations, you're level 20. You can finally fix the problem that your party just never takes a single short rest. I'm sure you have not
Yes.
had problems with that for
Read
20
this level,
levels.
sir.
Oh, nice.
That could be useful.
And that's a good saving throw because most things don't have a real high charisma. As opposed to,
Except
I don't
me.
know why any high level spell should be a Constitution
I
saving
can
throw. That's
banish
just
now.
a waste of time.
A lot of targets have that constitution.
Okay.
Does Pimrin happen to have any plans for these 3 sad-looking pufferfish that are just sitting on the floor?
You know, I was thinking of, but 9 was trying to talk him out of it, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
don't
like,
eat those.
you know, if I'm just super careful with
No,
firing
you
them,
didn't. All you had to do was touch the green things for it to kill you.
Or-
Just touch the red things.
but I'll be
and
more careful this time.
you can't do it without.
Did
touching.
anybody touch any of the green fish?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
if you
touched 2.
if you
Oh, wow.
had touched a green fish, you would have needed to actually eat it to gain the effect. But it takes the same amount of, like, it is not going to take an additional action, but you would have had to eat it.
Yeah, I think I described myself as
Okay.
eating the fish between turns. Yeah.
Says one of the pufferfish, sadly.
I ran over at the end of my turn, then 9 looked over, and I was
Excellent.
You would. Oh, good. I learned banishment and
Fun.
find greater steeds, so now I can find a Pegasus.
Yay! You can find a Pegasus.
I could turn him into a griffin if he wasn't named Horse.
Horse is just Griffin for Griffin.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
The griffins call each other horse and griffin.
It's the evolution of language is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You'd think that in the
Apparently
griffin
forgot to
language they would
prepare
call
one
each other
last
like
time.
person or something.
You would think so.
but no.
Yeah, you'll have to find out from people with access to more books what other spells you may have access to.
I have one level 4 spell, and I can use it to do an extra 4d6.
My she's just not loading.
That's not good. Oh, I got locate creature.
Well, let's see, I'm now plus 15 to stealth.
What level spellcasting do you have currently?
That's a minimum of 10, so it's
Huh?
What level spellcasting do you currently have?
7.
7th, yeah.
Oh, I can
You-
turn him into a rhino.
Draconic transformation is a spell.
I can transform.
Did
As
you
a
just
bonus
Google
action.
that? Because
Yeah.
no, probably not.
I mean, it's from
Okay,
Fizban's treasury.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Sure.
With Aurora, you draw on the magic of dragons to transform yourself, taking on draconic features.
There are some.
You just look like me.
I make it look like a gecko.
It doesn't actually turn you into a dragon. It just makes you scaly. You have blind sight.
Kind of scaly.
You have different kind of scales. He gives you blind sight.
I already have true
It gives you a breath weapon. It gives you wings. That's it.
I already have vulture wings.
If you could convince Nine to give you his armor, I would let you turn into a dragon while wearing scale mail.
So basically, the only thing Elegant Maneuver is going to do for me is if
Get
he ever
Firestorm.
tries to hit me with the shield.
The hit points that I acquired.
Yeah.
He can
Are those
hit
applied to me
bonus
or
on
am I
the
still at 0?
That's fair.
Just laying on the ground bleeding.
Although,
Because
minimum
nobody's
of 20 on
helped
the
me.
acrobatics.
Yeah, that's a
Oh my
fun
God.
question.
So-
Nobody's
Death
helped you,
saves.
then you gotta make death saves. Yeah, you're not leveled up yet.
Well, I mean,
Make death saves.
Is anybody going to help Ashin if Ashin
Well,
is
he's
bleeding
busy
out?
fucking with the fish, and I am not helping.
Why? why?
And I have nothing
What do you
to
mean,
help us.
why?
I'm dying.
I was literally about to execute you.
Yeah, but for the good of the party, now there's no
It'd
reason
still
to.
be the good of the party if you died right now.
Why are you so terrible?
Because you're the worst human being that's ever been.
Ashit's not a human, Ashit's a dwarf.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
A
racist.
mushroom dwarf. It's a special
Yes.
subrace. I don't have connection to check if I have spell slots right now, but if I do, I would heal
Okay.
Ashit. Maybe we can just handle that between sessions or something.
Okay, you. Yeah, Ashit, you're fine.
Yeah, oddly, Solera all of this time has acquired nothing.
You can
to
get
help.
reverse gravity as a spell.
I saw that.
Ooh.
I might have prepared that immediately.
Right next to the one where you can teleport an unwilling creature to another plane.
That is fun.
Regenerate.
So
Regenerate is
this
strong.
is how Nine leaves the party.
Yes. Regenerate
On a
is
failed charisma save.
Regenerate.
I'm
is
not
the
failing a
100 and something
charisma save.
healing, and it's
You might.
That's pretty great.
I have a.
It's 48 plus
Hang on, my
15,
proficiency went
and
up.
then they
Yes, it
regain
did.
1 HP each
I have
turn.
a plus.
And they regenerate
10.
body parts.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Return for like
You
an
can
hour,
still fail.
so it's like 100 extra healing.
Good grief, yeah.
You could. I mean, it's not
Specifically, if
likely.
you hold a severed limb to the stump, the spell instantaneously replaces the limb. I mean, if you get the spell, that gives me excuse to delimb you all because I know you can.
Once per day, there can be a little bit of body horror as a treat.
Just a little, yeah, as a treat. Definitely, I'm not gonna pretend it's not a treat. For
Actually, it's plus 14. That's not counting the aura.
Oh goodness. All right. So the butler through the sword
Almost
says,
impossible to fail.
"Is congratulations, you really have done it." Why is that his voice? Congratulations, you've really done it. Excellent job. The next corridor is quite a strong one. I think I can keep it open for just longer. It'll cost me a very large part of myself, but I can keep it open long enough for you all to take
Don't.
a rest if you need it.
I need a nap.
I think we're fine.
We'll be
Need a
fine.
nap.
So hang on.
Hang on.
If
I need a
something
nap.
happens to you, what happens to my mansion?
Oh, that's a different me.
Oh, that's a different you. Okay.
I will.
But if he gets fucked, we can't come back and do this again.
Yeah, I will. I can spend the rest of my spell slots on the LND if we really need it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at
You
eight.
you all can take a short rest for free. You can lose an important part of the butler if you choose to take a long rest instead. But short
We don't
rest
need
is
a long
free.
rest.
I can do like healing
He doesn't
spheres
need
for a
his
bunch.
parts.
It's limited now, but it's still a bunch. It's
Yeah.
like 5d8 plus.
You
25
can't just keep
for
walking
20.
around in a circle through.
You can, but
Yeah.
only like 5 times.
Oh.
I had the option to learn several spells that would be really good if I wasn't level fucking 13. Because
Like
I'm a quarter caster. Well, I have one where my aura
So your
just
spells
heals.
are really just for smiting.
I can heal everyone around me for 1 HP every turn, which sounds garbage, except that
I
effectively
mean, if you
negates
go down,
dying.
you just get back up. So yeah,
Because it happens at the start of their turn, so instead of a death save, you just fucking get up.
yeah, that's very powerful.
That was very good.
But it's my only extremely high level spell, and we
Yeah.
have 1 billion HP, so that doesn't help as much. Then there was like everyone in the aura is immune to poison and disease and has advantage on a bunch of other conditions. Big fucking
Yeah.
deal. Death ward, I can make one person avoid hitting 0 HP once.
Death ward is very good.
Death
I was
ward
on the
is-
receiving end of it recently. It was nice to not get smacked down.
Yeah, but I can only do it once.
Yeah.
It
'Cause of
is mostly good when you can spam it.
Yeah.
It's mostly good when you fight things with power word kill.
That too.
Because you're just like,
We're going to end there for tonight. Thank you all for playing.
Sneak attack,